Hi, I'd like to tell you more about our latest innovation today. Building on our leadership in delivering an intelligent approach to hyperparameter optimization, we're really excited to share with you a new solution for managing the modeling pipeline and enabling the emerging practice of machine learning operations. So let's take a test drive of SIGOP model experimentation solution. It empowered my team to reach the best model for a fraud detection problem. And I'd like to show you how we made that happen. I'm working with my team to reach the best model for a fraud detection problem. And as I tracked all of my recent training runs and experiments, my team also has been hard at work behind the scenes. I'd like to understand where are we at currently in the progress. Here I get to see the best results across all of our experiments and training runs. And it shows me also how all of our metrics were performing across all of this work. This is an interesting snapshot. I want to understand what really went behind the scenes to reach some of these results. So I look at my analysis page, and here I get these interactive views of my parallel coordinates chart. It helps me understand some of the best performance across my top two metrics, the F1 score and the AUPRC. Also, I get to look at my metrics versus parameters chart. And in this particular case, since there is so much work that has been tracked, both in my notebooks as well as in my colleagues' notebooks, what I did is I created a view that helps me look at the AUPRC that is higher than 85%. And as you can see here, AUPRC that's higher than 85% is showing me all the results across all of the experimentation work that transpired in the background. I have also highlighted this particular point where my F1 score was quite favorable, and it gives me a really nice view of where all the other points landed. So this is really interesting. I can also add other interactive dashboard items like scatter plots or checkpoints if I have a number of deep learning models. But you may be wondering at this point, what do you need to do in the background to be able to have all your work visually and interactively available to you on the SIGOP dashboard? It's very simple. In my Jupyter notebook with a few lines of code, I started tracking all of my work from the feature analysis step. And along the way, all of those results are available to me in the SIGOP dashboard, all the way to defining my metrics. I have also made a decision between an XGBoost model architecture and a Keras deep learning model architecture. And as you can see here, my first training run for XGBoost gave me fairly good AUPRC F1 score for a first training run. And I was able to also look at all of my parameter values, my metadata data sets, because it's nicely tracked through this SIGOP page for this particular training run. I compared that to my Keras deep learning model, where I get to see the progress of that model cross checkpoints in converging. And the same views are available to me here. And I also noticed that Keras did not perform as well on my particular problem space. So this was a first decision point to choose XGBoost as the model architecture. I performed a simple SIGOP grid search, which helped improve my metrics, but also made me realize that I needed to further design my features. So I went back, designed new features, performed another training run on that XGBoost model, and then activated a advanced SIGOP optimization to get to the best results possible at this point. And this is where I get to see my XGBoost optimization through SIGOP. And indeed, my AUPRC and F1 score are the highest thus far. Again, all the data is tracked here in terms of the hyperparameters, the parameters, the metadata, the data set. And as you can see, it really helped me through that summary page to get a sense of where my work on this project, as well as the collaboration performed by my colleagues, really landed us in terms of reaching that best model. You can see that I was able to track my entire modeling workflow with few lines of code, interactively visualize results that helped me inform my intuition, but also understand progress, and more importantly, seamlessly move between training and tuning, as well as collaborating with my colleagues. So I hope with this demo you get a quick idea on how to transcribe your entire modeling pipeline, interactively visualize your results to inform your intuition and explain your progress, and most importantly, reach the best model through collaborative and seamless training and tuning. We hope you join our beta program and reap the benefits that many of our users are raving about. Please see below on how to join our beta community. Thank you for listening and speak to you soon.